and welcome to PM Creations. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited for today's challenge. It's called Professional Artist Colors a Children's Coloring Book, or something to that effect. And it was first started by an art YouTuber. He goes by ADC Art Attack, and I'll link to their site on the description box down below for you guys to check it out. He's really amazing. He does a lot of coloring book videos, and he's really good. So I encourage you to go check it out. And this challenge basically has been done by many art YouTubers as well. So if you look for the name of this challenge, like Professional Artist Colors a Children's Coloring Book, you'll find a lot out there, and they're all amazing. So ever since I first saw people do this online many months ago, I've been wanting to do this as well. I'm new to this, but when I saw it, it was amazing. It looks really cool, and it's a challenge. Let me assure you, like, it looks like a real challenge, and I am excited to try this today. So let's get through the logistics first. I know the challenge is called Professional Artist Colors Children's Coloring Books. Myself, I don't know if I consider myself a professional artist just quite yet, but I would consider myself like maybe a semi-pro artist, just because I have sold some things with my artwork in them, and to me that's sort of like semi-pro. I don't know, I guess it could be debated, but I'm just going to take it as that, and hopefully I do justice to the challenge as well. So with regards to the items that I'll be using today, as you can see, I have a bunch of coloring books. When I originally thought about doing this challenge, I didn't have these two books. So these ones are new, and I actually did like a quick review of this one. I haven't done a review of this one, but it's mostly like, it's very detailed artworks, and it's more for adults, I would say. But these are recent purchases. They're not something I've always had, and I wouldn't really consider them children's coloring books either. But these guys I've had since childhood. And as you can see, I am a Sailor Moon fan. That's another video altogether. But I do have like coloring books that are for children, basically, and this one, like Cinderella, it's very simple, and I used it as a child. The one I'm going to be using actually today is this one. It is Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame coloring book, and it does say special heavy paper for paints and markers, easy tear out pages, and it's all ages, and I've had this for so many years in my drawers. I've been hanging on to them because I like them. And these, so I haven't really colored in all of them. Usually what I tend to do when I was a child is I don't want to ruin the page itself, so I kind of transfer it onto another paper and then kind of mess around with that paper. But I did color on this as well, as you can see. It's like a very cheap watercolor from the dollar store. But like, the paper is good enough that when I use that watercolor, it didn't like really seep through to the other side. So it's thick enough paper. And it is tearaway, like they said. So I'll be using this one for today. And the images themselves, like as you can tell, they're very simplistic. There's like no real background or anything. It's just the characters with like very thick lines. And I'm not, I'll get into like what I'm going to do as well, but I'm just going to do everything on this paper itself. I'm not going to try transposing it into a different paper or anything like that. And with regards to what medium I will be using, as you can probably see, I am going to use pencil crayons. Pencil crayons galore. I know it's called Professional Artist Colors a Children's Coloring Book, and a lot of the times the professional artists would use professional quality mediums as well, like items. to come up with the final product, which all looks amazing. But I kind of want to keep it like totally childish, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to not only use the children's coloring book, but I'm also going to use children's pencil crayons. So I have, of course, my favorite children's brand. I wouldn't call this children's brand. Like, I can use this. I'm using Crayola pencil crayons. I'm missing some of the colors in this one, so I ended up getting another brand as well. This one's not Crayola. It's actually the Studio brand, which is also from the dollar store. And I also have the Crayola Color Your World, or Colors of the World, skin tone pencil crayons. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and I have actually used pencil crayons to kind of draw one time before. I have used pencil crayons to kind of draw like a semi-realistic portrait as well. I'll quickly show it to you guys. This one, I hope you can see it. So like, I was really proud of this one. This was done using pencil crayons, Crayola pencil crayons, and so I know what its capabilities are. Like I said, I've only done it once, but I am excited to kind of use that capability onto this challenge as well. So it'll be, I'm nervous because, like I said, I'm not going to be transferring this on to anything else. So I only have this one piece of paper to work with. And if I mess it up, then I mess it up. Hopefully I don't. No, fingers crossed. And oh, the image that I'll be working with is, I'm excited for this one. I went through all of them, and the one I like the most, I want to do Esmeralda. And there are two single Esmeralda images here. This is one of them, which is really nice actually. It's like a close-up of her. And the other one is this one, which is like a full body figure, but not so close-up, right? I was debating on which one of the Esmeraldas I'll be using. I like this one because it's a bigger image to work with. And it kind of has a bit more of a background also to kind of work with. But I also like this one because it has full body and the legs and like the full dress, which I think would be great to work with as well. What I don't like about this is the fact that it's like, it says Esmeralda right on it, smack dab in the side in bold black ink. I think, I'm not yet sure if I'm going to do this one. I will probably, I don't know what I will do with this. I don't know if I'll keep it or if I'll color over it somehow. I am not yet sure about that. You'll know what I'll end up choosing in a second. Because even right now, I thought I had it planned out. I thought I was going to do this one. But now that I look at this, I'm just like, but it looks so good. I think I'm going to work with this one, the full body, the one that I originally thought about doing. Just because I really like the whole image, and yeah, and I like it. So, okay. Oh gosh, I am nervous. And just a quick thing, so these supplies you can get from the dollar store. My mom was so kind enough to get me this from the dollar store because I was missing some colors in my original Crayola box. But yeah, and this one I got from Staples, which is like a stationery store basically. Stationery and business supplies store. And yeah, and dollar store. So, okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go. Wish me luck. about a year since I started doing this drawing. And what can I say? I was busy, things came up, and I started working on other projects that I needed to get done, and then life happened, so this got pushed further and further away. And it's, like I said, it's been about a year, almost a year to this month. And it's always been in my mind. I wanted to finish this, right? So I started this a year ago, and now I gotta finish it. And so I'm going to continue, just to keep up with the flow of the video. I got dressed in the same attire as best as I could, as I had a year ago, and I'm excited. I'm just gonna get right into it and then continue from where I left. So I'm pretty proud of it so far, of what I've done. I did create a full background with people and things like that, so I'm just gonna keep adding to it and then continue on. Okay, so here I go for the second time. Wish me luck. Finished. Ta-da! I am quite happy with this final product. I don't know if you guys can see, I did add the gold gold watercolor on top of it. It didn't interfere with the paper in any way, which I'm really happy with. So basically, this is what it looks like. And I wish I can show you guys the shine on it. It looks really nice with the shine, personally, like, I believe. I don't know if it's very visible like that. Do you see that? I'll take pictures and I'll post it on my Instagram. But essentially, so the items that I used were basically Crayola pencil crayons, and on top of that I used like a white gel pen, a black ink pen, and my shimmering watercolor set for the highlights as well as like the jewelry and stuff like that. So yes, this is what it looks like. I think we need to do a before and after shot for this, just so that you guys could see the difference, I guess, hopefully, so that I could also see the difference on it. So let's take a look. And there we have it. So I mean, I waited a whole year to finish this, and this thing has been on my mind for the past year. I'm like, oh, I gotta finish that drawing, I gotta finish that drawing. But, you know, things happen when they're meant to, right? So I'm just glad that I was able to finish it today for you guys, as well as for myself. And I'm actually quite proud of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to know what your thoughts are. I'm quite happy and proud of this final product. I'm surprised that it came out this nicely, and I really wish you could see the shine on it, but it looks nice on the, like from the side and stuff like that. I'll take some pictures. But I mean, this was it's a paint and marker paper book, and it's for all ages. I'm pretty sure they weren't thinking of adults when they mentioned that, but I got it from the dollar store when I was a kid. I actually enjoyed this process quite a bit, drawing, like taking something so simple like this with no like real background or anything like that, and then coming up with this. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about the piece and this process, and if you also tried something like this, I would love to see your artworks as well. Like I said, I always say, so please tag me on Instagram and share them along. And other than that, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and also, yes, hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw today, and I hope to see you